Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Washington Bullets. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. As we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area, and you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively, but it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Henderson kicks to Hayes. Pass to Unzel. Here's Shani. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look from mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Dandridge against Grant. Cloak loose. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Chenier. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 6. Henderson passes to Hayes. It's rebounded by New York. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Last time against this team, they got crushed on the glass and on the scoreboard. It was a woodshed.
It was definitely a wake-up call. We'll see how they answer back.
Here's Chenier. 12 points his last outing. Pulls it from the elbow. The rebound by McMillan. New York with the ball. Monroe left side. It's Richardson on the wing. Here he goes. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bullets' ball. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Washington. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, New York, 9.5 games behind. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Unzel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And you know what else impressed me? Was how infectious his tenacity was. He was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting a huge amount of rebounds, too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses. Here's New York. Trailing by 2. Grant goes in.
Bob Dandridge. First personal.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Grant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anderson dishes to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Washington. A nice shot by Chenier.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Grant on the wing. Dandridge defending. Grant goes in. Rebound, Washington.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Henderson passes to himself. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Henderson.
Yes, those dunks always feel great.
Knicks trail by 4. Richardson outside. Here's Monroe. The 19-footer is on the money. Monroe's got his second bucket of the game to go. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Dandridge against Grant. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Chenier. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Chenier's got 6.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Monroe against Henderson. Pass to McMillan. Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. New York needs to get off a shot. That one, no good. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers. Chenier, the pass to himself. Here's Chenier. Dandridge with the screen on Richardson. 17-foot shot on the way. Chenier's shot is off. And so Grant will bring it up for New York. 4-point game. In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Grant. No one near him. And it falls over the rim and in. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Henderson finds Hayes. Here's Dandridge. Here's Chenier. Richardson covered. Chenier's shot is off.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Richardson the pass to McMillan. Monroe outside. Kicks it out to Grant. Richardson outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Grant against Dandridge. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And Unseld is a really good passer at his position. Great at using his size to see over the defenders and usually makes the right pass.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. New York making a change here. Williams is checked in. Knicks trail by 4. Richardson outside. Pass to Williams. Over Hayes. And the Knicks miss again.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Some nice passing by New York here. He lobs it up. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Now here's Richardson. Still without a basket. Monroe. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Here's Unseld. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits. And now an 8-point Washington lead.
I think it's clear they are 100% locked in on expanding their lead here.
Well, a little bit of an edge is nice, but they'd love to be way out ahead.
Monroe. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Monroe's got 6.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Chenier, the pass to Unseld. Pass to Chenier. Monroe against Dandridge. Ballard. No good on his first attempt of the game. Knicks trail by 6. Richardson right side. Now here's Williams. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. For Washington, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Unzeld, the pass to Chenier. Ballard. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. The Knicks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now here's Richardson. Guarded close. Pass to Williams. There's the lob to the hoop. Taken away by Hayes. And they're running. Here's Unseld. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Richardson outside. Pass to Williams. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Washington leading now by 8. Here's Unseld. Goes back up. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. The Knicks shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Richardson left side. On the wing, Williams. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Shot from 12. Here's Webster. It's rebounded by Hayes. Washington shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Good work there as it goes.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
There's the pick. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. The 15-footer, and Williams gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Here's Greavy. He's guarded by Williams. Ballard. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
2 shots.
And an important part